Okay, I think I have everything in order right now. There we go. Just give me a... Oh, perfect. Excellent. Welcome everyone to Guild Wars 2. As I have mentioned over on Twitter, and I have made said announcement, I have taken the liberty of doing a few dailies. This thing over here, I'm going to do one right now, just to show exactly how easy it is to do one of these. Normally I do it with PvP, but I think I want to just show you guys a bit of a jumping puzzle to start off the day.
And I deserve it too.
And this one, I think I know it. I think I have a pretty good idea of where it is, in fact. Yep, it's right there. Shouldn't take too long to reach that point, especially since I do know the map to some extent. It's one of the more human-related maps, and since my main character was a human, I've spent plenty of time in them. Well, I spent plenty of time in the majority of the maps, but especially the human-related maps are a bit of a classic feel for me. I would even say that they are quite familiar. They feel like home. So without further ado, let's go on for a ride, shall we? Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, I took every single possible tree there, that's fine. Okay, this is the map where the puzzle should be. So the thing about this map, this is the ancestral home of the centaurs, so expect to see a lot of centaurs. And by a lot, I mean all of the centaurs possible. There will be so many centaurs and so many bandits. And pirates, especially pirates. I'm surprised I forgot about the pirates. Alas, they are not exactly my worry right about now. My worry constitutes the pirates, which are somewhere around here. Just need to find a little bit of leeway. Tiny bit of an access point to where they are. Okay, I think it's right over there. Let's just take the turtle, shall we? Somewhere around that way. Well, a little bit over here, actually. Okay, yep. I think I remember it now. Come on, Chronicopter. You have a job to do. There's a lot of players here today. I'm not sure why. Ooh, that's a guild mission. Knowing my luck, if I activate it, I'll probably get it. Should I try? Just... Oh, I don't even have it as an option. Wait. 3 bounties. There's no way I'm doing 3 bounties solo. Okay. This way, I think? Or is this the squid? Nope, these are the squid. Wrong way. Sorry, fellas. I'm clearly out of my league a little bit. There's no way to assault. No, this is the end of the map, isn't it? There was somewhere around here an entrance. Sus. Oh. Oh yeah. There it is. There's the place. Open up. Oh, they already opened it for me. Okay. Normally you have to place some of these boulders on the pressure plates to open them. And since they despawn if you don't interact with them, if the people haven't been visiting the puzzle, there won't be a lot to open. There won't be boulders on the plates to be opened. Now this is fairly simple. If you look carefully, you will see that some stones are not quite like the others. We're looking for these round ones, which are slightly a darker hue. Also in here, this doesn't actually help, as it sees them as terrain. A few traps here and there, nothing too... nothing too troublesome. Ooh. Kinda tiny. Ah. Oh. Bag of booty. We need that. I'm sorry. We need the bag of booty. I don't care who says what. What the? Oh. You spawned. You were still there. Okay. Why were you sitting on a trap, you bastard? Oh no. Okay, I died way too many times in a row. Oh, and I don't have any checkpoint. Okay, you know what? Just because I have one, I'm just going to be using this and figuring out where I need to actually be. Okay, no, this is where I came from. How's the armor doing? The armor's fine. Wait until it stops. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Now you might be thinking, okay, so far not a lot of jumping, and you would be right. The jumping, unfortunately, begins now. I'm going to have to be very, very careful because this is very easy to miss. You might think having a giant cat for a character is helpful. It's not. As previously mentioned, it's actually hurtful because the model is so big you can bonk your head on stuff. Really? You made the portal 2 feet away. Ah. Well, someone's a bit fired up about the puzzle. Now, mounts are disabled, gliding is disabled. Wait a second, how did that guy glide if gliding is disabled? Something doesn't fit right. Does he know a point where the gliding is disabled is, you know, disabled and not there? Did he found the cheat? Because if he did, bravo to him. But I do kind of want to show you guys the correct way to do this. And that means using impossible odds to actually move at the speed I want. No! Why did I roll? As soon as I come up top. I was hoping I can cheat with the turtle for a second. I know I said I want to do it right. I still want to test out how it actually works. You know, for science. Science for the Asura overlords. That might be a useful portal, but I'm not gonna use it. Someone else went down the drain. Okay, now we are on the ship. Wait. Wait, what? That's not... Hold on. Hold on. This isn't right. Also, I should probably destroy all of these. They're not really helping out. Maybe I can make something with all of those. But, let's see if we drop around here. Okay, we actually opened the chest to the floor. That was amazing. I forgot that thing. Okay, now we are free to get out of here. And the way to do that is that way. Normally there was also a pirate captain to fight, along with his first mate and all that. But as you can see, for some reason, I've entered when it's very populated here. A lot of people doing this. And we're getting with an eye. Hey, leave the FK player alone. I'm the one you want. Actually, no, you don't want me either, but I'm just gonna make sure you don't interrupt someone else. Ooh, hero's banner. Well, that's a nice boost. Now, back to our regularly scheduled story, which starts all the way over there. And to start all the way over there, do I have a checkpoint that's even remotely in the area? I do not. It's there. Okay, let's take the Tommy Express, shall we? I'm actually just very excited about using the Griffin wherever I know there's a cliff, and I know I can make the Griffin go zoom. Or rather go noom in this case. Good times. Now then. Also, in case it wasn't obvious, I made the armor to fit the Griffin. Little Tommy over here. Tommy the Jet Griffin. Gas, 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 I wanna step on the gas tonight. Nice little mountain pass. Peaceful. With a few Earth Elemental just on standby essentially. Not harming anyone yet. Mostly because I'm not letting them look at me for more than 2 seconds. A local Norn village. Children playing. I'm taking in the sights of peace before everything goes 10 ways to hell and war. Timberline Falls. Although I do believe our objective is just a little bit outside of here. Or no, actually, is it in Timberline Falls? Yeah, it's in Timberline Falls. Why was I remembering it being in a different area? Oh well. I'm not quite sure why I remembered it being somewhere else. I guess it's a bit late for that now. Just gonna get the checkpoint here. Well, waypoint rather. And we will be speeding on to... Oh, wait, they're actually doing a...
I can fight again.
Guys, stuns, stuns. Okay, I'm happy I took it the waypoint from here. I know I felt that I was about to do something very dumb. That was, as you can clearly see, very, very dumb. Hello there, Echo. I'm currently doing something a bit interesting. It's called a suicide run. It basically means a lot of people are trying to take on something they clearly should not. In this case, we are attempting to deal with this little golem over here, who just so happens to be a guild objective, a very powerful one. So I really won't blame you this time if you don't understand what's happening. It's a bit of a mess. Okay, there we go. Finally someone had the idea to bring out the Revenant tablet and block the projectiles from the golem. Normally you would need a Guardian to face off against that specific boss, because they have a lot of projectile blocking. But apparently someone forgot to press the barrier button on the tablet, which is this thing over here. It's actually a Revenant skill that I myself have, being a Revenant. And it summons this tablet. And depending on my skills, I can make it do stuff. Like I can move it over there. I can have it deploy this shield that protects against projectiles. Oh, it took a... I wasn't actually paying that much attention. Did the FPS drop? That would make sense because there were a lot of people here. Actually, the entire day since I started the stream, I've met a lot of people in all of the maps. And these are the normal maps. These should be the less populated ones. I'm actually very happy about this. Because it perfectly shows that there are a lot of people actually playing this. The game isn't doing the best job... Yeah, like Oriana's ball. That's a perfect comparison. Thank you. Except it's a healing ball, mostly. It's a very good ball. You want to stay near the tablet. You want to hug it. You don't want to do that with the Oriana ball. No, 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 no. Unless it's a friendly Oriana, but in this case you don't really have a choice. Also, I think I passed my objective. Yep, I sure did. Also, as I mentioned on Twitter, I went ahead and got a bit of gear for our character. Because I absolutely have PTSD about the area we are about to enter after this mission. Because I first entered it when it was first released, when the game came out. And everything was a little bit overtuned, and it left me with a little bit of a PTSD reaction to that area. So understandably I decided, nah, I'm gonna get good gear. Also I spent next to nothing to get the good gear. This is gear that I can use in raids if I really wanted to. All of it costs less than 5 gold. And I can do that much gold in like one PvP match. I'm just gonna finish these guys off. The Centaur stance is a bit more defensive stuff. As you can see, it heals. It has condition removal, healing per condition. It knockbacks. Speaking of healing. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, there's a lot of them, there's a lot of them. Kaboom. The Revenant also has a demon stance, which is more condition damage. And I actually want to show that off, hence the stats on the gear. Because I got gear with condition damage, so I won't lose damage if I swap over to it. So actually, let's do that right now. The thing with the Revenant is that when they use conditions with the demon stance, they actually inflict conditions on themselves as well. And they also get buffs that ignore conditions on them. Or get stronger the more conditions they have on them. It's a very interesting way of using the mechanics of the game. Very different from other playstyles.
Glad to see you after that mess at Claw Island. Siren was unique. She will be missed.
She will be missed indeed. Now, Tree Geezer, what do your rootish eyes see? I'm glad to see you. We need to convince the Orders of Tyria that the path I've chosen is the right one. Your support could make the difference. What do you need, Traherne? I assembled all the key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join us for the discussion. Okay. Yeah, around everyone. Centurion, even as far away as the Black Citadel, the drums of your victory are sounding. You reclaimed the fortress from the dragon, and more. You used your might to force the Orders into a pact of alliance. Bravely done. A Tengu? Is that a Tengu? That's Tengu. What's a Tengu doing here? Huh. Okay then. Interesting. At home, we fare less well. Interrogated captives from the Flame Legion reported their imperator, Geheron Belfire, is building a mighty weapon in the Fire Mountains north of Ascalon. They know not its nature, but say that when he is done, Geheron will be powerful enough to rival even the human gods. Whatever this weapon must be, if it is so powerful, it could be used to destroy Zhaitan and Or. Once I have more information, I will head into the Flame Legion lands and seize it for the High Legions, no matter the cost. There are rumors of Zolja in Ur. Zolja hunts another of Snaf's apprentices, someone named Kudu, at the southern Inquest base. More Asura are planning to blow up the world, I assume. If that snippet Zolja is involved, they just might manage it. Be strong, fight bravely, and I will contact you when I know more. Redlock. Oh, okay, I was supposed to move 1 centimeter closer. I was actually wondering why I didn't start.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zhaitan and cleanse Or, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable.
Do you
Easy
now?
defensible. And right on Zhaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Or.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
Also, from this moment forward, pretty much everyone in the game will refer to us as Commander or Pact Commander. That's our title, and so it shall remain for quite a while. I have the orders as pledge, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please, talk to them. Help me define their concerns about me and the Pact, so I can assuage them. I'm not sure what that word is, to be honest. I'll get started right away. Okay, what's on your mind? Zhaitan has the knowledge we need, but will these soldiers and spies listen to him? It'll take charisma and a powerful personality to keep this pack together. Oh god, it's like in almost every RTS you're just commander. Well, here you are the Pact commander. It's slightly different. You shall see why pretty soon. It's not the we will listen to your orders. It's more like, hey, we need your help here. Hey, we need your help here. Also, fun fact. Fun fact. Commander Shepard. Yeah, I remember that. Fun fact. And one of the reasons Guild Wars 2 has my absolute respect for doing it. There is a part in the game where you are told to, where everything goes to hell and back, and an NPC asks you for a favor. And in the condition where the fate of the world is hanging in the balance, the NPC is like, go and fetch me these 2 things that I need. Absolute mad respect for the Guild Wars team to have the main character be like, the world is literally burning, you're going to give me what I need now and I'll consider helping you when the world is no longer on literal fire. And he just takes the stuff he needs and leaves. And you can actually go back to that character and actually help him later. But only after the main quest is done. I love that part. It's literally the part where the main character is like, nah, I've had enough of this fetch quest. I'm on the main mission. Screw you and give me what I need. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game. Ever. Not a game that takes itself seriously. And for that part of the story is my favorite in the entire Path of Fire expansion. I appreciate her candor. Putting a fort this close to war is smart, and it creates opportunity. I just hope the Hun can make the most of it. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under the Hun, I want to know he's capable of heading under fire. Fair point, I would say. A fort, eh? Makes some sense, I suppose, though I'd rather we had this campaign less, obviously. Well, yeah, the Order of Shadows, of course they want to... Order of Whispers, not Order of Shadows, that's a different thing, I just remembered. Might and Magic 9. Ooh. Might and Magic 9. I don't think I've played that one. I've only, from the Might and Magic universe, I've only played the Heroes of Might and Magic ones, not the actual Might and Magic games. I know those are different, separate. Unless you're talking about actual Heroes of Might and Magic 9, in which case I didn't know there was a 9. I know there was a 7 and I'm not sure there was a 8. Because I think the 7th bombed pretty hard. If I recall correctly. Sounds like you have some concerns. Alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. I'm gonna say something. One of these 3 is right about their concerns. That's all I can say. or 5, depending on who you ask. True, true. I mean, they use the number up to 7. Let's put it like that. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. And yeah, I am aware that it's a different type of game. And I don't think I played any of those. Although I might have one at least, I'm not certain. I think I have 7 or 8. It's been a long time, I have it on a CD somewhere. I don't think I've actually played it though. I've spoken to the Order officials. If they have doubts, those doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyria. And yes, they're all worried about a scholar leading an army. Now, just a quick little... okay, ferocity. I could force him to stand by until that happens. What's the next move? Strategy is based on the RPG series Mighty Magic. Yeah, I assumed as much. Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give Pact soldiers the edge they need in ore. Dragon of the North, or Karn of the Silvari, both masters of their craft. The Tengu Steel Shrike. Something special, okay, let's go.
The smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride.
He knows smiths. Need to need help from a powerful witch. Go to the gods to some version of Valhalla and she tells you to get a doll for her half troll daughter. Yeah, that sounds like Might and Magic, alright.
Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent.
I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Someone help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
Oh. So it's a yeah, something ridiculous like that sounds perfectly fine in that universe. The reason, undead, scores of them. The research team is trapped. Help them. What research team? Where? South, in Rancor ruins. Undead overwhelmed the dig site. So many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let Zhaitan claim it. My expeditions in ore will be an asset. And this is the chance to sway. To allay some of the fears and concerns you've discovered. So this, yeah, Ubisoft really... They really stripped a lot from the game, unfortunately. Because I remember all the crazy stuff that was before. But what can you do? At least they did a good job with some of the games. Not all of them, but some. It's honestly more than I expected out of them. We're going to rescue research teams. Just stick to your job, soldier, and let me do mine. At least you're starting to sound like an officer. You win, commander. You'll hold down the fort while you rescue the soldiers. Where is Traherne? Oh, he's already on his way, I think. God damn it, could have waited for me. Yeah, I remember that in Heroes 3 Angels are androids and the whole Inferno Castle is aliens. Oh, there's a researcher. Those are containment fields, I believe. You're very lucky. Very lucky indeed.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our allies sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service. Killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
Oh,
a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I think
Take a good
at
look.
least the
Once we
Sylvari
get
was one of the
started,
people
you
we
will
added
see
to
me
our
coming or
ranks earlier.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
And she's gone. Like a good thief. Not even her teammates know where you are. Oh, that's an abomination. Okay then. Now, as you can see, all those numbers coming out of them, the little ones, those stack up quite a bit, deal quite a bit of damage. And here's the difference between condition damage and normal attack damage. Normal attack damage can crit, but is reduced by armor. Condition damage, which is the number you see here with the Torment condition, it cannot crit, however, it ignores armor and can be stacked. Oh, for the love of... Hello, bot. How you doing? How about you stop existing? Thank you. It's appreciated. If nothing else, the presence of bots tells me that the algorithm is working to some extent.
Might makes right.
Ooh, a Hylek. The Hylek are essentially toads, by the way. Although I do believe those are a bit more similar to something else. What's the word? I'm trying to remember the name of that race. Imagine being able to put regular expressions in the list of banned words. I will not put it past several people, in fact, who are in charge of stuff like this. Vera appears to be dead. Not sure I can find something around here. Although I'm supposed to.
No survivors here, but we'll keep looking.
Oh. How about these survivors? Yeah, fair point. That can be a little bit painful. Yeah. I personally try to avoid it if I can. But more often than not, you kind of need that. Same with other annoying programs. Or various solutions. Come on, line up. There we go.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction. Forward!
Oh, they're alive.
We can't break through and protect our people. Too dangerous. We have to find another.
Ow. Well, they solved that problem for us. Hey, everyone still alive here? Scripts. I don't think I've heard of it. If it's something very new, then that's probably why, because I haven't really kept up to date with a lot of things very recently, ever since getting the job and all that. But feel free to tell me what it is. Oh. Hold off the undead attackers, yep. Ow! What hit me? Something hit me hard. Something hit me stupidly hard. It's a strategy game, you have to write your own code for everything. From unitized to... Oh, that's actually very interesting. I might have to check that out, thank you. That sounds extremely interesting. I'll have to check that out. Actually, let me just note this down right now. Okay, done. Ow! Ow, okay. This is bad.
I demand that you release me.
Okay, there we go. Thank God for the fact that I can combo some of the skills to get a lifesteal effect. Because of the Dark Aura and the leap. Wait, there's still more. Oh, there they come. They be coming. And they're pretty bad. Let me swap over to corruption for a bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, the bots are in full effect today, I see.
Stick close to us and we'll get you
Sorry about
out
that.
intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
Okay, let's keep going.
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Priory. Found the entrance to the caverns. It's barricaded shut.
Is it now?
I've got this. Stand back.
How back? I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens. Okay, I didn't see a lot. First I can't drop it because people there hold tens of rooms and I can barely support two before I get bored. Makes sense. But I feel like it would be an interesting experience at the very least to try out.
Or the artifact they were hunting.
Oh, for the love of... Creatures on this side of the barricade too?
The grubs. How can you not? A bot for StarCraft 2, you say?
This way. The dig should be right around this corner.
That's an idea. Although you will probably get detected by Blizzard at some point if you're using the official StarCraft 2. Then again, I do believe Blizzard has bigger issues right about now than one or two bots. So who knows? Nope. You're fine, you don't need help. Okay, you might need a little bit of help. Mr. Abomination, can you not kill my researchers? Nope. There's a separate competition for bots. Yeah, that would probably work. I was not actually aware that there was a separate one for bots, but that actually sounds like it could be interesting. Yeah, that actually sounds like something people make now that I think about it. Thank the alchemy you're here. Not a moment too soon. We really need to get you... Well, what were you looking for? That's what I want to know right now. An ancient dwarven tome from more than 250 years ago. It has information from the last time the dragons rose. Ooh. Okay. There's a way out to south, if you're reason. Sounds perfect.
Commander, you lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
Also, I think I just realized, but the sword I have on right now, yeah, it's a common. It's a level 80 common. No wonder I'm dealing so little damage. Micro machine, okay. Duly noted.
Never capitulate.
What? Oh. How did you spawn? And I didn't see you. I mean, that's actually a pretty dumb question. It probably came from the ground. Knowing the grubs. Oh, well, that guy's unfortunately completely dead. What do you mean flexing? This is the story. We're not flexing. This is pathetic, in fact. If I wanted to flex, I would bring out my legendary axe. Although I kind of did, because I have it on the secondary. But because of that, only the secondary actually has proper damage numbers. Meanwhile, the sword, not really. So my 4 and 5 actually deal excellent damage. My 1, 2, and 3, not really. Unless the staff is still good though. Because it's also legendary. Oh, my skill. Echo. I don't know if you've watched Twitter, but if I wanted to flex my skills, I would be playing PvP. And I kind of did, because I have a clip with me 1v3ing an enemy team in ranked 3v3. So trust me, if I wanted to flex my skills, I'm gonna flex them hard. Especially when one of the 3 was a mirror match. And the stats in PvP are standardized, so we all have the same stats.
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Yes, they are.
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zhaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zhaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zhaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome.
Oh, that's an issue. I forgot that's a huge issue later on.
To protect me while I do it.
We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
Okay, Treherns, show us what a necromancer can do. Okay, time to charge. I'm so sad I'm actually not a necromancer, because fighting as a necromancer with Trehern as a necromancer is one of the most badass things I've done this early in game. Like, just imagine the tidal wave of like 20 minions rushing in, literal army. And there's nothing they can do to stop you.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Nope. I'm just gonna dodge that. Then again, if you asked me to show off my skills as a Revenant, I would probably have to disappoint you. Because I have none as a Revenant. I'm a Necromancer main for a very good reason. Oh, I'm probably gonna die from this actually. Swap. Just in time with the resistance to ignore the damage conditions on me. Oh boy. You can see why I hate this area we're going to, because it's going to be this, but like 10 times worse. Because where is the point in which the game decides, okay, you know what? Time to teach you about condition damage and just how much this will hurt you later on.
Rise and return to the fight.
That was easy.
And since condition damage ignores armor, which is kind of the way you survive as a heavy armor class, it's gonna hurt.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
Also, I just want to mention, the last time we had to fight one of these, we needed an entire ritual powering up and etc, etc. But now we have Green Jesus here. Also, this fight was the first actually hard fight in the entire game. Because this thing actually hit hard and it had several abominations with it that I had to dodge, and I didn't know how to dodge back then. Ow. As I said, hit hard. Can you guys just stop? Thank you. Stop, 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 stop. Ow, ow. Oh, you bastard. Get... Also, he wasn't joking with the elements. He's actually controlling several elements. I'm just killing him so fast he can't use all of them. He's using several elemental skills there.
Well done, Marshal Zhaitan.
Only tuned up to 11.
Look nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zhaitan together. Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia.
Now here's the part that I don't understand, lore-wise. So I know the doors are supposed to be extinct and all, but what up? What was that? With my character flipping out like that? Okay. So here's what I don't understand. In the Priory, we haven't seen him yet, but there's actually a dwarf there. That's kind of well hidden. And who has a bit of a important role to play. The Priory knows this, outsiders aren't supposed to know this, but he's there. Why don't they just take it to the dwarf to translate it? I do not know. Well, Commander. This is the first step in a long, perilous journey. From here, things will get more difficult. I'm ready for whatever he has in store. No, I'm not. I'm really not. This level 70 quest will take a while, by the way. So I hope everyone's feeling comfortable. Wait, that's a 12 slot. Yoink. There we go. Much more space now. Okay, next stop I think it's Fort Trinity, if I remember. Let's see. No. Still a bit more to go. Wait, did we? Oh, we completed the part here. Okay, let's see what you have for me. You have some stuff actually. Hold on. My character doesn't currently have an accessory. Can you provide something for me, my friend? At least for a while. Yes, yes you can in fact. I'll be taking 2 of those. I actually have a... this, I forgot I had it, okay. Wait, what stats is this? Rebirth is the rune. So I need power, precision, healing. You know what, I'll just take the celestial. There we go, all stats. Also, Crusader Shield. Why not? Just to have it unlocked. I don't have any crafting yet. Going lurker mode for a while. Okay, Echo, enjoy your lurk. Okay, not that far away. Although this place seems oddly overrun by vines. Why though? Suspicious. A little bit sus. Oh well. We are almost there. Ooh, we are to stop the... oh, the crate. Oh no, the crate! Oh no, the crate means underwater combat. Right? Commander, yep! I'm gonna need a drink for this. I forgot to upgrade the underwater gear. This is gonna be pure pain.
Good to see you again, Commander. After Claw Island, I've been looking forward to working with you again. On to business. Our main problem in this region is Crate. We're losing too many potential recruits to their slave pens. Our mission is to rescue as many slaves as possible, though a Silvari prisoner named Highwell is top priority.
Oh.
He's a warden of exceptional skill.
Understood, Crusader. Each prisoner we free is an innocent, and a potential soldier against Zhaitan.
Exactly. They're going to waste rotting in a Crate cell. And Commander, I'd be honored if you'd call me a Pisha.
Okay, Pisha.
Usually keep their slaves down deep. We should start low and move up.
Dare I check how high level, or rather lacking of level, my underwater gear is? Okay, level 60, that's not that bad. Level 20, I'm gonna unequip that. Okay, level 60, the mission is level 70. I am going to die. Gods. It's pure damage. Actually, it has a... It's mixed. Okay, I'm fine with mixed damage, I think. Let's stay low. Let's stay very, very, very low. Because if we don't, my tail is toast. Okay, so good thing Impossible Odds lives up to the name. Where's the key? Slave Master. I'll be back soon. I don't like that it's a red one. Red signs like that usually mean pretty powerful enemy. The type you don't normally want to fight solo. Oh great, sharks! Okay, you know what, I'll just leave that away. I'm gonna die. Heal. Thank you. Now where is that great slave master? There he is. I should probably try and intercept him like this. Come on, swim faster. Shake that tail. I know it's not a fish tail, but it's close enough. Okay, that wasn't half as bad as I expected it to be. Apparently level 60 gear was fine. That or they severely tuned down the encounter. I have the keys, let's get you out.
We should look higher, in the tower. There'll be more prisoners there.
And that's exactly what I was afraid of. Let's find a good place to surface. Maybe around here.
This looks promising. This way.
Okay, now where was that turret? There we go. We don't need no crate turrets here.
These planks are flimsy. Watch your step. I guess these ramps are easier if you slip. Whoa! No, it's alright. I almost slipped.
Well, don't slip. Slipping is bad. Oh yeah, this actually gives us a key we can open stuff with later. Okay.
Slavers. I swear I'm going to tan an entire suit of crate skin armor.
Yeah, keep the skinning for a bit later though. We are in a little bit of a hurry. I need to resist the urge not to completely fall off from a skill use.
We're getting close.
This way I believe it was.
Almost there.
Ah, there we go. I know this is
Warriors.
kind of a jumping puzzle on top.
Come on, Commander.
Either a jumping puzzle or an achievement chest or something. That's why I remember this place and I don't remember it fondly. Because it's so damn easy to fall off. Ow. And they also have knockbacks. And so I'm staying usually close to a wall. Oh my life. Now the thing that the devs probably did not plan for is that skill. Because that skill, you shouldn't have access to it right about now. It's a skill that you gain much later from masteries, which are only accessed about, what was it again? I think somewhere around here. Counter magic, thermal propulsion. Even further? What's even further? Crystal champion. Okay, you guys are having a bit too much fun at my expense. Hush, demon. You do my beating now. Also, what crates are left? Isn't this one like the last one? Oh, it was the last one. I think I almost fell too. At the top of the tower. Oh, I was supposed to target the not the chest, the cage to release them. Yep, there he is.
There he is.
Oh no, 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 not you.
Strength fading, might miss not. Anger rising.
how you...
I have returned to fight at your side.
You're dead. Well, let's get out of there, Warden. Welcome to the team.
Warden Highwell, we've come to get you out of here. Are there any other prisoners we should find?
I don't think so. There was a Largos, but she escaped on her own.
A Largos?
Strange and terrifying creature, that one. Apparently, she got herself captured to get close to the slave master because he was worthy prey. Then she let herself out and went after him. Another thing, the crate kept talking about a magical orb they used to keep Zhaitan's corruption out. I never saw a single undead creature here. I think their orb could be real.
That may be. There's no corruption in these waters, even though the Orions definitely have a presence here.
That is interesting to know.
This orb is definitely worth investigating. For now, though, let's concentrate on getting you and the others to safety.
Okay, Commander. We need to know more about the orb. I think this might change the mission we have next. Who would have a better chance and an easier time of finding a elusive, almost mythical predator? Because let's be honest, the Lagos in this game, they're essentially the predator from Predator vs. Alien. They only go after prey that matters. If you're not strong, you're not worth their time. Yeah, you know what, let's go with the Priory. I am of the Priory, so I'd rather keep with my kind, so to say.
Finished.
Okay, that was less painful than I expected. It was still kind of painful. I came close to it about 4 times, I think? Maybe? Not the most pleasant of experiences. Okay, now we need to secure the Lagos' help. Which is easier said than done. I am not fighting that. Nope, you're on your own. Good luck, friends. Okay, fine, I'll go around. Sheesh. Okay, I might not be going around. I'm going above. Why are mostly disabled here? Of all places. Oh well, doesn't really matter. There might be a jumping puzzle nearby that I haven't done. I seem to remember there being one in that area that I never actually got to finishing. Ooh, wait, are we? We are in Mount Maelstrom. If I'm going to try and look for something here. Okay, that's special. That's something else. If I'm right, and what I'm thinking of is in fact here. Then you guys are in for a treat. One of the most beautiful locations in the game, if I can actually find it. I remember I totally found this out by complete and absolute random chance the first time. I was like, oh, there's a mission here. Oh, there's a portal. Where does this go? And I just ended up at the jumping puzzle. That's one big tuna. Also inside of this giant volcano here, well, look at it's more like a mountain from this angle. There is in fact a very interesting little world boss. But for now, let's see if I can't find that portal. Or the boss to opens that portal. It should have been right here, I think. Because it's not currently active. Unless it was over here, but... That doesn't seem like it. I guess it's not active now. Oh. Oh well. There's a hero point there, though. You underestimate my power. I have the high ground. And I have the number advantage as well. That's quite a lot more important than the high ground. Oh wait, I was about to die again. God, the condition damage really starts to hit in this area. And at this point of the story. And it's fine when you're a necromancer because you have a ton of HP. You have the highest HP amount of any class. So you can tank it pretty well. It's fine when you are a warrior. It's okay when you're an elementalist because you can heal and cleanse conditions like there's no business. Same with the engineer. If you play a revenant and you don't know what you're doing, or you play whatchamacallit, mesmer and you get hit, well, you just stop existing altogether. Down, you say. Oh. Yeah, speaking of that volcano. Oh yeah, and speaking of the Lagos, this is one of them. Now you might think they're funny little water butterflies. These things hurt. If you didn't, I'd have to kill you. Okay, show me what you got. Stop. Get help. Actually, on second thought, don't get help. Because I'm already having trouble with you. There we go. I've seen enough of the secrets, okay. Yeah, I agree. I didn't almost just die or something. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, also apparently this is a place where you can get a Jellyfish Companion for the hunter. When you see Juvenile, that's a pet you can tame as a hunter. I'm just gonna get on the turtles so I actually swim faster. Okay, wet work. I'm kind of a cat currently. I don't think I like the water all that much, but apparently I'm forced to go into it non-stop.
This is tricky. I know the Largos are consummate assassins, but I've never tried to track one. Never even seen one, actually. Of course, very few have. They conceal themselves until ready to strike, and they take pride in efficient kills. Taking down dangerous prey to challenge themselves and prove their worth? They'd be right at home in Holbrook.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hunt alongside a Largo someday, but until then, how do we go about finding this one?
By following her trail of kills. Largos are always planning or executing their next kill. Find her latest victims, and we'll find the Largos. The last Largos sighted in the area was to the south, near the magma on the seafloor.
Didn't we just... I'm not talking about the one we just fought, by any chance.
Did you see that? Something wounded those sharks.
Yeah, it is wounded. It also doesn't seem that interested in fighting me.
The Largos is making a circuit. Stay near the injured sharks until it comes around again.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Oh. I see you.
You're in my way. Leave or you'll be unnoticed. If you enjoy living, go. Now. All right. You have my attention. Speak.
Why am I getting so much damage? This is really exciting. I did some asking around Largo's assassins. Yes, I've noticed they were... it was quite transparent. Wait, I'm talking to my companion, not the actual... Yes! I do believe she is close by. You might want to, you know, turn around and look a bit up. Hey. Sorry about my friend, she's a bit slow.
You are an interruption. State your business, or become mine.
We've come to speak with you about the Great Slave Master. We need to know about their magical orb that supposedly prevents Orion corruption.
You speak plainly and you hide your fear well. Still, your needs don't interest me, and I have no need of you.
My people are hunters like yours. We stalk, we wait, we kill. Test us. The commander and I will prove our worth.
So, it's a challenge then. Very well. I am currently amusing myself between targets.
My current focus is the great sea monster in the caves nearby. Honor the Tetios Compact. That is the heart of Largos. Track it, kill it, bring me proof. Then I will tell you what I know about the crate.
Simple enough.
If you succeed, I'll find you.
Why am I getting damaged? That's the part I don't understand. Oh, wait. I think I know why. It's all the traits, isn't it? Yep. So it actually doesn't decrease my energy requirement when I have that active. Oh, what the f... You're an interesting one. I don't think I picked that one ever. Because I don't remember you. So I don't really know what to do. I'm hoping you're kind.
We must rise and return to the fight. Together we have no equal.
There we go. Oh, you're here. Can you stop it with the disappearing and appearing act?
Impressive. I will present this trophy to the great houses in your names. You have earned the right of introduction. I am Saya al-Rajid. Now, as we agreed, the orb you seek is a thing of legend, known only to deep dwellers. Its origins are lost, but it is extremely powerful. It may pose its own dangers, but it does counter the undead dragon's influence. Wherever the orb is, those who die near it do not rise again. The Crate are keeping it in constant transit between their largest strongholds to maximize its effect. I suggest a plan. I was brought close to the slave master when I allowed myself to be captured. If you do the same, you may reach the orb.
I'd rather snatch it in transit while it's vulnerable. The Pact desperately needs to rein in Zhaitan's power.
We have a difficult decision here, but at least now it can be an informed decision. Thank you for your help, Saya al-Rajid.
May your steps be relentless.
Okay, course of action. I do believe the next one will be the last level 70 mission. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong, let's be honest. The level 70 and level 80 missions are so long and there's so many of them. I don't even remember half of them because I haven't actually seen all of the variations. I've only done the complete missions twice. Even though I've done the beginning faction missions and the whatchamacallem, and the race starter missions. I've done those a lot, enough that I've seen all the variations there. I haven't seen all the variations in these missions after the Claw Island incident. Let's get ourselves captured, that sounds interesting. I'm picking that one because I'm hoping, praying even, one might say, that I'll be captured on land. Because otherwise, this is going to be a very short mission. Oh, there's a lot of stuff inside there somewhere. Oh, right up here, in fact. I just got hit by a mesmer. And that's a veteran jungle troll. No, thank you. I am off. Wait a second. What are you doing here? Damn, bro. That's a nice disguise. We have a problem. The crate and the reason all in one area, but the two aren't fighting yet. Give me a disguise. Ooh. Dude, you should make Halloween costumes. Like, this looks grotesque. Ah, it wore off when I got to the out of the water. Fair enough. I can't tell if it's trying to transform me or trying to kill me. Willing captives. Well, in a matter of speaking.
We're ready to go, Commander. The Order of Whispers has already seeded disinformation to lead the crate here. As far as they know, the Inquest set up some troublesome Pact soldiers to be sacrificed to the crate prophets.
Okay.
It's too much to hope that they'd toss us in the same cell. We need a plan for finding each other once they separate us.
We'll also need to grab our weapons as soon as we break out of their cages. Then, we can link up to search for the orb.
Agreed. If they cage you underwater, look for me high up in the tower, and vice versa. I'll do the same. These slave-taking snakes will believe we're more helpless victims. I look forward to giving them a nasty surprise.
Oh no, whatever will we do? I'm helpless. Look, look at me. I'm just a cosplayer. Yeah, that's right. I'm just a cosplayer.
Oh, my lovelies, stand perfectly still, and you might live a while longer.
Don't struggle, you pile of limbs. You're coming with us.
Oh great, I'm underwater.
Secured the armored female.
Of course. And her weapons. You took care of the other one?
I did. The beast hungers. In the prophet's slave. Soon it shall be.
Examine the bars. Most of the bars are set in place. One, however, has come loose. Application of force should dislodge it. The bar comes off the cage. It's now a suitable weapon. Hard enough for bashing and sharp enough for stabbing. Why am I moving so slow? Well, I can at least teleport to them. Okay, now that I have my gear. Which, thinking back on it, I'm not sure it was the smartest idea.
Might makes right.
Okay, for real though, why am I so slow? I should not be this slow. Come on. Surprise! Oh no. No, no, no.
Feel the pain.
Okay, I need to do something about this. I need something that gives me... You know what, yeah. I need this way more to survive. I'm just not gonna stay alive otherwise. Because now I can just ignore all of their conditions.
The orb will move again soon. Is it secure?
I don't know, you tell me.
Yes, it's well within the beast's territory, but only we can get near it.
Excellent. Hail to the prophets.
I'm a bit worried about that one over there, but...
It's poison.
I'm sure it should be fine.
That's it. Break that crate's back. I'd be out by now. Anchor rising.
We must rise and return to the fight.
I see fear in his eyes. Don't let up. He's fighting back. Finish him off. Save the spirits. Now crack this cage open and let me out. I heard the crate say the orb is deep at the bottom of a cave. Let's start swimming.
Oh great, that just came from there. Oh well, back to swimming we go, I guess. Normally I love swimming in this game. I don't like it when it's the story ones, because that kind of forces me to be in places where I really shouldn't be at the time. Geronimo! Okay, now how deep we talking here?
That must be the beast. Raven's eye. It's an ugly thing.
Oh, what the f- I'll be the first to admit I don't remember this.
We must rise and return to the fight.
What even are you? There's some kind of crustacean thing.
I'll make sure you're not interrupted.
Wait, I found...
Welcome back, sweetie. We have a special place.
Get back! Oh.
What are you doing? Now? Okay, let's not leave the warp. Let's have to the thing we came here for with us. Also, I just realized that thing's big.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I was intrigued by your decision to follow my lead, so I shadowed you. You handled yourselves well until your partner miscalculated. I realized her recapture wasn't part of your plan, but it was too late.
Is she alive? I need to get the orb to Traherne at Fort Trinity right away, but I can't abandon Apatia.
You have no choice. The crate overwhelmed her and took her. Among my people, we would say her steps have faltered, and move on. I will deliver the orb for you. I will enjoy visiting Traherne again.
Oh, so you do know Traherne.
And Largos always keep our oaths. You should go too. The crate will be back in force. The longer you stay, the more likely you will end up lost, dead, or on a torture rack. That won't help your friend.
I'll go. Traherne needs that orb, and I need to be at Fort Trinity. But I will come back for Apatia. I swear it.
Will I though? Will I really?
Finished.
I'm pretty sure we never actually go back for her. Why am I making promises I am almost certain I won't keep? Why is that a thing? Fort Trinity seems to be all the way over there. I suppose we can take a ride with the turtle. For a second there I was worried the turtle... well, the character is too fat for the turtle to pass. Because that can happen, by the way. It's why many people prefer playing as Asura. They're small, so they can get in places other characters can't. And their hitbox is actually bigger than their body. So it's easier to do jumping puzzles with them. Also, I went over target. Ooh, the volcano is active. However, that's none of our concern currently, at the very least. Keyword currently. Sorry, spiders, I'm in a bit of a hurry. The Straits of Devastation. Just like my hope and dreams of clearing the missions in a single stream. Because let's be honest, it's gonna take hours. Wait. I was going the wrong way. Completely the wrong way. So, Traherne, about that Pact Vigil member I had with me, that I got to know the name of and everything. I think the crate are having her for dinner. I'm not certain, but I think the invitation was rather forceful, and I'm a little bit worried. A smidge.
Can't wait to tell my warband about this place.
Marshal Traherne is waiting for you.
The crate orb we recovered is fascinating. It literally prevents the dead from rising again.
And I wish we had 100 of them. How does it work? Can we replicate it?
Not so far. The only thing we know for sure is that it's steeped in powerful magic.
As long as it works, we can figure out why it works when the war is over.
But why?
Zhaitan's forces are coming. Why aren't the Asura gates functional?
I'm sorry, Marshal. We can't seem to isolate the problem.
It could be our proximity to ore. Or maybe we've got a saboteur.
This is critical. Without those gates, we're cut off from any reinforcements.
Yeah, we kinda need those gates.
Greetings, Commander. I was sorry to pull you out of the field, but you and the crate orb you discovered are needed here.
I go wherever you need me, sir. But I'm not through with those crate yet. They have a patient. How are things?
Oh, so I do bring it up
Training
again.
seems to be shaping up well.
I hope so. We've seen a huge increase in undead activity while we've been establishing our defenses. I believe a major attack is imminent. All the signs are there. Our outermost defenses have suffered a series of probing attacks, and we've lost several long-range scouts. We have the orb and powerful explosives developed by our top demolitionist, but there have been disturbing glitches in communication. Fort Trinity is not yet secure. Worst of all, our Asura gates are not functioning, and nobody can tell me why. Magical or mechanical failure, saboteurs, it's all very disturbing. I want you to double-check our defenses, starting with the lumber camp. They've lost a lot of workers, and we need that timber.
You take point.
Understood. I'm just gonna be a fast kitty and get over there.
We're behind schedule. Traherne needs more lumber to strengthen our fortifications.
The last logging party we sent out is still missing. We have no idea what happened.
Yeah, about
Until
that.
we do, we can't risk sending any more.
All right. Organize a search party to find the missing loggers.
Uh,
Once you find
I think I found them. Okay, there we go. All of the targets. Well, what do you mean defend the gate? Oh yeah, the gate was under attack, wasn't it? Damn you, stop using necromancer skills. Those are my skills. I'm the only one who should be using them. Well, I missed that. Oh, the big boys are coming. I mean, to be fair, there's only one there. Oh, 4 big boys. Should be fine. Okay, there's more than 4. Sorry everyone. Sorry to hurt. Oh, the second switch. The herd, you might want to hurry up with that. There we go. Your sacrifice will be remembered, everyone.
Mother, forgive me.
I'm sure they're fine. No, they're not. Oh, there they are.
I demand that you release me.
What the heck, you can handle them just fine. Why do I need to be here? I mean, granted, some of you may die in the process without me here. Fair enough. Hey, don't ignore me. Bloody crate. You admit yours. What's that in the distance? No, no. Forget the ship. Is that a dragon? Oh, that's multiple dragons. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the above thing is what's worrying me as well. Thank you for noticing, Pact Agent. Let me move. Okay, and there's the second group. Oh, and they've actually infiltrated us. Probably via catapult. Fun fact, catapulting undead as troops, very effective tactic. More people should employ it. Assuming they have access to necromancy or undead. Oh, that does not look good. Oh yeah, speaking of the dragon. Yeah, you heard the agent. Fall back. Everyone retreat. And by everyone I mean me at her, and the rest of you, good luck.
We need to get back to the gate.
Actually, you know what, Treherne, you stand and help them. It's fine. I'm sure you'll handle it just fine. See? Just barely got in. I knew you could do it. Okay, out of my way, I'm dead. I have plans for the switches here. There we go. Locking the place up. Oh, we had the... Oh, I remember the place now. The one below us. That's what I hid at one point. I hid somewhere in that room at one point. Okay then. Suppose the game wants us to just ignore the enemy for now. Which is fair.
They had the orb. They looked like Pact soldiers, but then they changed.
Oh.
By the time I realized they were using illusions, it was too late. If they get the gates working, we'll lose them and the orb. We need explosives to get through.
Out of my way.
I've got all the firepower you need. Don made these bombs, and he's one of the best.
Dawn, you say? I get a feeling that's another name that I'll have to remember at some point.
Your pact is finished. Your orb, your fortress, and your Asura gates belong to us.
Oh great, they have Mesmers.
Might makes right.
We can't lose the orb now. Keep them away from me.
Okay, time to put the orb where it belongs. Oh. I think I see what you plan to do with the orb. Okay, fight. They're still fighting over there. Oh, never mind, they did it. See, they're fine, they don't need me here. The one game where the NPCs can actually handle themselves to some extent. Come on. Just a little bit more. We got this. And by we, I mean me. Up.
For more than 100 years, ore has been lost. Despoiled, corrupted, ruined by the presence of a dragon, an infection, withering the heart of Tyria. Fort Trinity symbolizes our determination. It stands as a mark of our unity against the dragons. From here, we will prevail. We will fight to rend the darkness with steel and flame, always looking toward the dawn. Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons. When we are ready, we will prove that even in the sanctum of ore, they are not untouchable. we can reach the dragon's lair in the heart of Or. We can assault Arar. We can destroy Zhaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all. This battle is over. We can triumph. But the war has just begun.
I also like how they showed Zhaitan in several different representations, but none of them is the actual dragon.
I want Zhaitan to know the names and faces of those who will defeat it. Fort Trinity is secure for now, so if you have no objections, I'd like us to turn our attention to Lion Guard Apatia.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. I know she's still in that Crate City somewhere. She helped us secure the orb. We owe it to her to get her out.
Agreed. I'll wrap things up here and form a rescue party. We'll meet you near the Restless Deeps.
Okay then. So we are actually going back for her. I did not expect that. I did not remember that. Huh. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. Liberating Apatia.
Let me be clear. Our goal here is to find and retrieve our missing comrade, Apatia. This place reeks of Zhaitan's touch, so don't take unnecessary chances. Stay alert. We move fast, we stick to the surface, and we stay together. Let's begin.
You say we stay to the surface, but I get the feeling that we need to go down.
As I feared, the water's toxic.
Oh no. Oh yeah, because we took the orb away, isn't it?
Stay out of these waters. I recognize the stench of this particular Orion corruption. It's more toxic than any poison.
I wonder if that's what happened to the crate. When I was here before, they were swarming over this whole place.
We can't assume they're gone. If the corruption killed them, they likely rose as fresh undead. Follow me, everyone. Single file, and watch your step. I don't want anyone falling into this water.
I mean, how bad can it be? Okay, it's decently bad. Holy! Oh my god, it's not affected. Okay, yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's not affected by normal condition cleanse. Or condition ignore AK resistance. Pretty damn bad. Okay, I got it. I understand now. Ow. Ooh, Jahar looks pissed. You don't just walk with a two-handed sword like that unless you really are looking to rip someone's face off.
The orb was the only thing protecting these crates from Zhaitan's influence. And now it will protect Fort Trinity.
Jahar, are you feeling okay? That sounded like guilt. Gonna be perfectly honest with you. Get back here. I mean, to be fair, I also look kind of pissed like this. Come on, Traherne. Take your legendary sword and move it. We're on a timer here. Quite literally in my case. Since I have a bit of a limited time today. So I'd like to be done with the level 70 quests at the very least. I have no illusion of finishing the entire story. No, 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 no. That's not gonna happen. But I want at least the level 70. There we go. I don't see her. Darren, do you think you can actually move a little bit faster? I know we're supposed to be careful to not, you know, drop in the water, like I just did. But I would appreciate you moving a little bit faster with your little twig legs. Okay, all of you in here. Why did you push them away? Get back here.
I demand that you release me.
Oh, I think he's moving a bit faster. Yeah, he's definitely getting more pissed as this goes on. Also, I never noticed until now, but Traherne is actually legendary status. That's a mark of a legendary boss, this quest here. All the others, common enemies. Traherne, legendary. I mean, he's using Callot Ball. So that makes sense. During the Sylvari quest line, I think you actually have a quest where you can use the sword, if I remember correctly. And yes, it's pretty overpowered. It's literally a look at how strong this sword is type of quest. It's mostly there to drive the point that, yeah, Traherne is gonna be pretty powerful now. Can't I jump? Can't we go over with this one? Not quite. Not worth the risk. Okay, I understand now. Also, they have to be veterans all over the place. Whoops. I'm sure they're fine until I get back out there. Alright guys, you're not gonna die to one crate. Okay, all of you get... Okay, higher still it seems. Now here's the issue. Your main specialty, which is condition damage. That also happens to be my specialty, similar as when I play Necromancer. Except, I'm actually better at keeping conditions on myself as a revenant. It's the type of thing where I consider them more like buffs. I want to be afflicted by everything under the sun because I can just ignore it and get stronger from it. Unless there's a necromancer in the enemy team, because then I'll have a few issues.
That may be the source of all this corruption.
You're already dead.
Okay, you're not. Get back here.
I see her. She's in that cage.
We'll have to climb down to reach her. There should be a beam connecting to her cage.
Okay. Tahar, you can chill with the necromancer claws. Don't assume that's a bug or something. We need to get down, you say. Okay. Seems easy enough. Oh, 2 down. Need to go back up. Higher still. Higher still. Okay. Where is this lever actually? Nope, still higher. Oh, it's over there. My bad. Hey, told you I'll be back. Oh. Oh.
By the pale tree, Zhaitan's corruption has claimed Apatia as well as the crate.
Yeah.
Is she aware? Is Apatia still in there suffering? Or is she just a mindless husk? Either way, this is a cruel end for a noble hunter.
It doesn't have to be the end. Having an undead captive to study, especially one we knew well, could be a huge boon to the Pact.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing here that we couldn't get from any one of 1,000 other undead. Apatia's gone, and we have to set her spirit free.
And when we are done here, we travel to Holbreck to tell
Yeah,
the legend the Skull.
we should put her to
so
rest.
she'll be remembered forever.
That is the Norn way. Very well. Apatia admired you greatly, Commander, so you should be the one to put her to rest. Then, to Holbreck.
God damn it. First we lose our mentor, and now we lose our fan.
Act with wisdom, but act.
Rest well, brave men. May the spirits of the wild guide you to the mists.
Marshal Traherne, should we accompany you to Holbrook?
Not necessary. You three return to Fort Trinity. The commander and I will take it from here.
Holbrook was... yeah, it's right there. I think there should be a teleport in Lion's Arch. God damn it. I forgot why I didn't want to do these missions at first, when I first did them. It's because they really hurt emotionally. God damn it, Guild Wars, why are you like this? And the game knows how to toy with your feelings, I'll say that much. They do an excellent job. Like, we had the better part of this stream was us getting to know Paisha and doing missions with her. And then that happens. God damn it. Okay then. We have to deliver the news of the loss. I was just starting to warm up to her. Especially since it's not a character that I've seen before. Now I know why I haven't seen her before.
Hear me, Holbreg. I sing of Apatia and the legend she forged. She was many things. A lion guard, a soldier, a hero, a friend. She joined the Pact because fighting one dragon was not enough. She was determined to fight them all. Jormak, Zhaitan, and any that follow. She repeatedly proved her valor and worth at Claw Island, killing scores of undead and saving hundreds of innocent lives. Moreover, she helped recover an artifact that now shields Fort Trinity from Zhaitan's influence. She gave us the footing we need to strike down the dragon. Apatia's life ended on that mission, but her glorious legend lives on. Now, hear the words of the last person to fight by her side. Commander?
Let the bards sing and the skalds proclaim her glorious name forever. Join me now, until the Shiver Peaks themselves ring with the sound. Apatia.
Hail Apatia! Her legend will live on.
Also, fun fact, this thing right here, that's a tooth of one of the Elder Dragons. This thing is a tooth of one of them. As you can see, I'm not half the size of its teeth. I'm about a quarter, maybe. I don't know how far down it goes. Probably kind of like this. 1 char, 2 chars, 3 chars, 4 chars. Yeah, about a quarter of a Elder Dragon's tooth. Can you imagine how bloody big the actual dragon is? We are so screwed. Unless we use every trick in the book. And I can see now we've started the level 80 mission. So, with that, I do believe I will be ending the stream here. Thank you, Echo, for keeping me company. And thanks to everyone who has dropped by in the meantime, or who will watch the VOD later on. I hope you've enjoyed our little foray into the story. And I hope you will join us for the grand finale. Although that might be a bit... it might take a while. It might take quite a while. Because if you think the level 70 quests are long, oh boy, the level 80... I think it might take 2 or 3 streams to cover them all. If I'm counting the final dungeon as well, where we fight Zhaitan. But I'll see how I can spread that out. Regardless, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. We'll have a very nice day, or night, or whichever it is. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.